I think in morning session we have discussed the fundamentals, various fundamentals of object-oriented programming, and some of the few more methods that we are going to we have discussed in today's lecture. So, with this regard, let's move forward with the you can say um, some of the more one more example of object-oriented programming. So. We will try to take one very common example which you people have learned in other object-oriented programming as well. Okay, so that example is let's say class student. So here, what we will do, we will try to implement a class student. Okay, which will have details like let's say uh, which have attribute like name, then enrollment number, then branch, then stream, okay, marks, SPI, CPI. So this attribute will be there, okay, and we will be, let's say, working with this attribute, and we will implement some of the methods which will deal with the class student. So whenever we will discuss the class, okay, there will be property, okay, there will be attribute, okay, to deal with that attribute we have option of property. Okay, so what is property? Property is nothing but it will allow us to you can say read or write the attribute of the class. So in other object-oriented programming language, you people have used get and set property. Okay, so this will actually help you in you can say setting the particular attribute value as well as reading the particular attribute. Now, before moving forward with this, okay, uh, I would like you people to complete this activity of Coursera. So let me share you the screen, okay, and let me discuss the content with you. So if you look at the content of this Coursera course which you are supposed to complete, okay, then it contains total 6-week course. Okay, first week course is for introduction, next is basic Python syntax, okay, then the loop, then string, list and dictionary. Okay, next is object oriented programming which is optional. Then if we look at the content of this course, okay, then introduction to programming, introduction to Python. Okay, this is week 1. Okay, so let's go with the week wise. In week 2, uh, basics, Python syntax introduction, then there is data type, then variable, then expression, number, and type conversion, implicit versus explicit conversion, practice quiz. Then there is user defined function, defining a function, okay, returning value from the user defined function. Then the principle of code reuse means how we should use the user defined function. Then code style means how we should implement the modularity. And then there is a quiz on function. Okay, then there is a quiz on function. So if you look at the quiz, okay, then they have specified that minimum 80 percentage mark you have to score, okay, and they have given some example that let's say that complete the function to return the result of conversion. So here they have given the conversion of kilometer to mile, okay, and then convert my trip mile into kilometer. So my trip kilometer is equals to convert distance and then my trip miles. Okay, so that what you can specify over here. So equals to, let's say, convert distance, and there you will pass my trip miles. Okay, complete the function to return the value. So here you will simply write return kilometer. Okay, then fill in the blank to print the result of the conversion. So here you will write, let's say, my trip kilometer. Calculate the round trip in kilometer by doubling the result and fill the blank, print the result. So here you will write my trip kilometer into 2. Okay. So if you will execute, okay, they are showing error. There is a, okay. So here we have to write str everywhere. Why? Because we are using concatenation. Okay, so that's it. It's done. Similarly, this function compare two number. Okay, fill in the blank. So that print statement display the result of the function call. So here we will write, let's say, smaller, and here we will write bigger. So that's it. What are the value passed into the function as input called? What are the values passed into the function as input called? So here what will be the answer? Okay, that is one point mark. Let's revise our lucky number function. So here we want to change it so that instead of printing the message, it returns the message. This way calling. So here, this way calling the line can print the message or do something else. What if, if needed? So here we will simply write return. Yes, that's it. What is the purpose of def keyword? It is used to define a new function. Okay, so by answering all these things, what are the values passed into function? There is input called, so parameters. Okay, that's it. So one quiz is over. So similarly, you have to complete all the quizzes from the week. Okay, if we look at the, let's say, week was week 2. Okay, function. Then there is similarly there is a conditionals and then model reviews. So practice quiz for conditional, let's say this one. So you have to just look at the video. So this will return true. Okay, complete the script by filling the missing part. Okay, so here instead of this we will write name. Here we will write else. That's it. Okay, what is the output of code if number is equals to 10? Okay, so number is greater than 11? No. Number not equals to 10? This will be also false. Number is greater than 20. Okay, good question. So this is another quiz. So let's say number is equals to 10. So this condition will be false. This condition will be also false. Okay, and the number is greater than 20. This will be false, but number is less than 12. Yes. So 2 will be answered. A dog smaller or larger than a mouse is smaller to larger than 100. Replace the plus sign in the following code. Is a dog smaller or larger than a mouse? A dog is larger than a mouse. No, a dog is smaller than a mouse. Okay, so a dog is smaller than a mouse. So either it is B or D. And so this is true. So similarly, file made up of 4097 byte. Okay, so block is equals to full block is equals to block size is into 2. Use the float divisor to calculate how many blocks are fully occupied. So here full block is equals to uh, file size, floor division, block size. Okay, and partial block remainder. Here it will be file size, block size. Depending on the total number of bytes required to allocate in a flow to store data. Okay, now here what we are supposed to return, we are supposed to return that how many blocks we are supposed to uh, require, we are supposed to use. So here we will return full blocks plus partial block remainder. Okay, otherwise we will return full blocks. That's it. Let's see. Okay. Congratulations. There is a mistake. One difference between division and floor division. We use floor division to calculate how many blocks are fully occupied. Pie size floor division block. So this was another quiz. Let me go with the practice quiz. So practice quiz is over for conditional expression and variable practice quiz. So here in this scenario, two friends are eating dinner at restaurant and then the bill comes in the amount of 47.28. So bill is equals to 47.28. Okay, tip. We said it split the bill evenly between them after adding so bill into 0.15. Calculate the tip and total amount to pay in each friend. Total bill plus tip and share is equals to bill divided by 2. Here we will copy this. Need to pay share. Another quiz. Code is supposed to take two numbers, divide one by another so that result is equals to 1. And the display result on this one, there is an error in the code. So here and if they want in floor division, combine the variable to display how do you like Python so far. So word 1 plus word 2, word 3, word 4, word 5, word 6, word 7. Okay, and here another thing, we want the space in between each word. Okay, so what we have to write? How do you like Python so far? This code is supposed to display 2 plus 2 equals to 4 on the screen. Okay, here only the missing thing is str. What do you call combination of number, symbol, or other value that value that produced a result when evaluated an expression? Each person need to pay. Sorry, here not there will be bill, there will be total. Okay, I forgot. There. Okay, rest of the questions are correct. So, similarly, you have to complete all the quizzes. So let's conclude our today's lab session here. Lecture session here, sorry.